Greetings, everyone. Sorry I late. I was watching videos on the Instagram, and I had some gigglies going on. Instagram. I gotta love that stuff. Greetings. Hello. We have Linda G and Maddie. Hello, lovely ladies. And then we have Jenny G. Hello. How are you lovelies doing? I should probably... If you said hello, and you said hello before Linda, I can't see you. Because it doesn't load right. But, anyways, we're here. We're here for Pattern Paper Monday. Oops. Wait, don't look at that address. Sorry, Linda. I'm just sharing your address with everybody. Jim, hello. I'm assuming he said hello firsties because I do not see him. Okay, we have cards. Ooh, look at that. Boss Babbin? What's Boss Babbin? I don't know. Boss? I feel boss. Where's my letter opener, you guys? That's a bit weird. Oh, I found it. I moved it. Okay, so we're gonna letter open our letters because that's what we have. How are you guys doing this fabulous, fun Monday? I know. Don't come at me. It's a wonderful Monday for me because I get to be here with you. I know, right? Just a reminder, if you haven't heard, did you hear? I will be live tomorrow twice. Once on YouTube. You will be able to watch me either on Debbie J's channel or my channel. But I'll be on Debbie J's channel. She's just going to stream her channel to my channel. Thank you. Ann's Crafts for Hope. Thank you. So at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I will be live on the YouTubes. Either you can watch, like I said, my channel or her channel, but the comments will be separate. So if I don't have a lot of people in here, you can go over there, vice versa, however you guys want to do it. And then later in the evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be live for my first time live on TikTok. TikTok. If you guys have a TikTok, I'll be there live. If you don't have a TikTok, that's okay. I'll post pictures because on TikTok, I'm going to use that platform to do scrapbooking because I've really been wanting to do it, and this will force me to actually do it. And I have recipes that I have bought stuff to like make recipe cards, so I'll be alternating between scrapbooking and recipes. So if you want to see some of that, it's still paper crafting, it's still me, it's still doing this stuff. So yeah, just another day of me. I'm excited and nervous. I don't know, because TikTok's a different platform, but they seem nice over there. So we're gonna go hang out on TikTok. On TikTok Tuesdays. TikTok Tuesdays. Okay, so we has the mail. We have mail from Linda G. Oh, hold on a sec. We got some stuffs in there. Please hold. Linda G. What did she send us? Oh my goodness, look at them froggins. She even embossed them for us to color. Oh my goodness, there's That was me just minutes ago before going live. That was me watching Instagram stuff. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, wait. That looks familiar. I have this stencil. Is this... Wait. Don't you guys? Look it. I thought it looked familiar, but look it. TikTok, Taco TikTok Tuesday. That would have been great. We had tacos tonight. What? I know. So, yeah, I sent her some backgrounds, and you guys, she made me a background with my own stuff. I love it. And her handwriting is beautiful, by the way. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The frogs kill me, though. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Tell me that's not hilarious. It's fabulous. It's frogtastic. Please hold while I gather myself. It's adorable. Hi, I hope everybody's great today. Adelaide, hello. Thanks for popping in today. And Annie's Crafts for Hope, thanks for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Girl, I looked at your message. I was going to write you back, and I had to run to the restroom, and then I forgot about you. But I got your message. I'm glad you got the Happy Mail. Oh, my goodness. Do you guys do that? Like, you open a message, and you're like, okay, I need to respond. And then something, like, immediate. Like, you have to go to the bathroom. That's an emergency, right? And then you completely forget about it. That's me. Oh, my gosh. Bring scrapbooking to YouTube. I'll think about it. We'll see how it goes on TikTok, because scrapbooking is a bit longer, right? Like, it's long. Scrapbooking is long. We'll see. Maybe I'll do like a scrapbook a day once a month or something on the YouTubes. I'll think about it, though. I have to see how I get into it, because it's been a while since I scrapbooked. Brenda K, hello. Thanks for popping in. Aw, she probably won't get to stay long. That's okay. We'll be here on replay if you need us. Aw, miss so many. That's all right. And don't go back and watch them all. You'll get overwhelmed. Just watch the ones that you really want to. Okay, and then this one is from Kmato. I don't see her in the chatty chat, but it is from Kmato. Let me make sure. She's the one that put Boss Babin. Babin? I don't know. Boss. I'm a boss. That's cute. Look at that. That's cute. Ooh, look at that. It's a lime green and embossed with some watercolory goodness. Like, she might have inked up the embossing thing and then stamped it while the thing was embossed. That looks really nice. It looks so pretty. I love it. Oh, wow. Please hold. I got reading. Oh my gosh. So she did like a wheel of names to randomly select a crafter to send a rack item to. You guys, that's genius. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, it's chalk, you guys. These are chalk. I'm glad she told us. That's awesome. They're chalk. Aw, and she did things because it seemed like I would do it. And she's so right. Look it. What did she say? Distress edges seem like something you would do. So she like did like a wheel of, which you guys, if you haven't seen the wheels, and it's changed a little. It's wheels, because we have two now. Wheels of brands and materials. She did a wheel for a brand that she's going to use, and then, yeah, just some cool stuff. So thanks, K-Mato. That is fabulous, and it is. It's totally something I would do in the colors. I mean, yes. I feel it. Anna Marette, hello. Who's Christine? Or Kristen? I'm looking, and I'm trying to see who's Kristen. If I miss saying hello to somebody, let me know. Oh, and SK, thank you for popping in. I totally looked at your name a bazillion times and forgot to say hello. I think I was talking about missing things at the time, too. Okay. Okay, alrighty. So thank you so much for the Happy Meals. That is so cool. I really appreciate it. Do a card with one or two of the frogs. You get out of my head. So today for Pattern Paper Monday, Mr. Abraham sent us lots of pattern papers. And I originally was thinking about doing something because look, I bought these a few weeks ago before my no-buy challenge. Before the no-buy challenge. I'll clarify that right now. But I bought these at Michael's. Aren't they the cutest? And then Abraham sent me paper with them on it. Like, it's insane. But now we have frogs. So I'll probably do this another day because we need to work with them frogs. Anna Marette! What? Girlfriend, you spoil me so much. I really appreciate it, but you gotta go buy yourself some scrapbooky stuff. Scrapbooky? Card making stuff. Go buy yourself some goodies. I'll have to send you out another card. Which, your other card should be in the mail. So let's see about our frogs. Oh my gosh, look at those pandas. Pandas on packages. You're so fabulous. Aw, look at those doggos. Oh my goodness. So we have our frogs. Wait, what did I just do with my frogs? I put them over here. Please hold. We're gonna grab our frogs. That one just kills me. Look it. Okay. It feels like there's two, but it's just thicker. Okay, so we have those froggins, and then we've got paper. We've got paper galore, thanks to Mr. Abraham. I feel like I want to do something with that Laffy Frog. Let's see what we can find. It would totally suit a birthday one where the frog's laughing like, how old are you? Look, there's a rainbow in the forest. And happy Pride Month. Wednesday's wheels of brands and materials. I'm going to put an extra spin. I don't know how to put that. An extra parameter is to make a pride card with whatever we spin. I know. And I hope it's good, because my son needs a pride card. He needs a pride card. This one would be really good, right? Because we have the greens and stuff. And this little frog could be sitting in the corner, and we could blast. We would have to either type it, or, you're how old? I have stencils. We could stencil. We watched Teese do some letter stencils the other day. Or this, because that's kind of silly, right? Like the frog is laughing at the flamingos. That would actually be kind of funny too. We're totally doing a You're How Old. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Save it for something you want or something you need. Girlfriend, I need a mop. Every time I mop my floors, I'll be like, Anna, help me get this mop. You guys, I broke the mop. Oh, and you know, I had the strangest dream last night that it was all about mops, because I spent a lot of time searching mops because I don't want to buy a cheap mop, right? I mean, we had our mop for almost 5 years, but it snapped. It snapped. And I like the ringy, you know, you spin, 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 and it spins it out, but I don't want to get the same one because, well, it broke. So I've been looking at mops. Lots of mops. And then I had a dream about mops last night, that we bought this really neat one, and the one lady was upset because it wouldn't go in all the way, and the dude's like, just flip it over, and flipped it over and cleaned the other half of the mop. So I might be getting one of those. Yes, she approved a mop. A mop has been approved. Look at those glittery goodness hearts. But yeah, because Pam's challenge is no craft supplies, and I added to that challenge and said no unnecessary things. Basically just food and bills. Pay the food and bills and save your money and get out of this house, right? But we'll see. I think, see, I like this, but it needs to be darker. So I think we'll take some ink and go over it a little bit darker, or change the image, although I do like that. He could be laughing at the dogs. You're how old? I kind of like that. But if we put him here, and then we put You're how old? Yeah, we'd still see some of the dogs. Although I really like this one. I need a different, I wish this, if this was pink, that would have been great. Because the confetti. Oh, you know what? He sent us, let's do this. I know, he sent us so many papers, I don't even know. Because we're going to trim this down a little. Yeah. I want a pattern on, I need pattern on pattern, but that's not the pattern I like. No, those are just not it. Those are not it. Not it. And then we're going to do a colored card base, because I never do that. I think we should do a colored, that's nice. I like that. Our laughing frog. But we need another border. Another thing. What do we got in this one? These are darker. Because whatever we put behind the flamingos will just be a little bit poking through. Like that. I don't know how I feel about that. And then that would be at the bottom, and then that would be on the side. I don't know how I feel about that. Because those are actually really cute. These are foodies. 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 Pink polka dots? Polka dot. Well, that might be nice. We would have to trim this panel down quite a bit to get those polka dots to fit. Oh, nope. We just find the other piece. Oh, I don't know if I want to use the polka dots. I don't know. Steam mops are nice. We used to have one. And we had that one a really long time. But they're also really expensive. That might be fun. But we wouldn't see the polka dots everywhere. We might have to make our own pattern paper behind this one. And we might do polka dots. Let's do that. Let's make our own. And I like that. Let's do a two-tone. Two tones! Two tones! So we're going to get our paper mess picked up. Pattern paper! This will be like the first time in a long time that I've actually made a birthday card. You guys, if you've been following me a while, I don't make a lot of birthday cards. I don't. I just don't. But today we are. Today we are making a birthday card with the Laughing Frog. And we're going to say, you're how old? Jenny G, the granddaughters are doing good. That's fabulous. Yeah, because her daughter, or I don't know. I don't know the family dynamics, but Jenny G has two twins. Newborn twins. Okay, so that one, and then we're gonna trim this down. We're gonna do 4 by 5 1/4 for this piece, so that it's on our card base, and we're gonna get a nice, lovely pink, right? And then this we're gonna cut down a little bit more because we need it to be smaller, right? So if this is 4, we're gonna go down to 3 3/4. So we're gonna go from the 4 and we're gonna back it up 1/4 inch, which will be fine. We're just gonna cut off his little booty, and then we're gonna cut a little bit off the top. We're gonna take 1/4 inch off the top and 1/4 inch off the bottom. We're gonna go down to 5. That way there we can keep those 2 flamingos in there. And then we're gonna get this nice pink paper, but we want polka dots. Remember, we want some polka dots. Your oldest son. That's fabulous. And then we're gonna score our paper while I got it out. We're gonna do 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Flip and fold. Just like that. We have a card base. My niece has identical twin girls. Oh, that's so awesome. When we were talking about having kids, I was like, it would be so nice if we had twins and then I would be done. Like, have both my kids at the same time and I would be done. But no twins for me. My mother's brother had twins. So I was hoping I would have twins. But no, I did not. Wait. Oh, they are in NICU because they apparently were probably a little bit of preemies. bitty preemies. My son, he had fluid on his lungs, and so he had to stay in the incubator for a day. And then he was good to go. And he's been good to go ever since. We're going to make some polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. We're going to use our new Sharpies, you guys. Because Abraham not only sent papers, he sent all sorts of goodies. We're going to do pink and pink. But before we do, let's make sure the pinks look good. So I'm going to polka dot those ones. Those are nice. That's nice. And then we're going to polka dot this one. Oh, I like that. You guys can't see, but there's some polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to polka dot the edge so that we have some polka dots. Polka dots, and remember, we don't need to fill it. And they don't have to be perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys. If I stopped to make everything perfect, I would get nothing done. Nothing, I say. Polka dots. It's got chicken pox. She had them at 30 weeks early. 3 pounds. Oh my goodness. That's so teeny weeny. Oh, I can't even imagine. So teeny weeny. Sending lots of healthy vibes their way, that they strong, healthy babes. My uncle's twins, when they were born eons ago, they're grown adults now. They could probably have their own kids, but I don't know if they do or not. I don't keep in contact. But anyways, they had either breathing or heart issues, and they wanted them hooked up to the machines, and so there was lots of lines running to them, and they kept getting caught up in the lines, and almost didn't survive that. And my uncle took them off all of the lines and stuff, and said eliminate that stress, and they turn out to be really strong, good kids. Like, it was probably the best thing he did for them. Saved their livins. Dear. Oh, okay. We're going to trim this down a little bit more, and we're going to put some more polka dots closer to the edge. Because we need the polka dots on the edge. And this is just an easy way to make your own pattern paper, because sometimes a blank piece of paper is just not as fun. Let me see if I still need to trim. No, I don't. I lied. Okay, so there we have it. So there's our pattern paper on pattern paper versus plain Jane. And sorry to all the Janes that are not plain. Jana! Labor was 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah, so that's why sometimes you guys, dots are amazing because it's just the drop of the pin. We don't push hard because we don't want to break the nib. We just do. Nice, easy drops. And then look, our card. Our card is all sorts of pink. Jana likes pink, if you guys didn't know. Okay, and then we're going to bring in some green for our frog. Because I love him. He's fabulous. I'm glad I have two. I'm going to keep the other one forever. Okay. So, frog colors. This one. He's so sad. He didn't get no candies. He's sad. He has no candies. No candy. Let's do, what kind of greens do we want? He's a frog, but he doesn't have to be cute green. I kind of like that one. What about this one? I like that one too. I think I found my greens. And then our dots. Our dots are going to be, ooh, that's nice. Let's color our dots first. Our frog warts. And we're just tapping in the color because we don't want to irritate the embossing powder, because alcohol inks are a corrosive. Go figure. They're a corrosive. Mr. Simon Hurley, hello. Thanks for popping in today. May they grow fast as weeds, right? But not too fast. Not too fast. We love the babies to stay small and cuddly. Small and cuddly. Thank you, Mr. Jim. I appreciate it. But yeah. How are you doing, Mr. Simon Hurley? Are you making new things for us? I know I just got new things, but I'm not gonna lie. I like new things all the time. Okay. So we're gonna go in with our lighter color. So stinking adorbs. Actually, we're just gonna color that all light. You guys can't see. Come here. Come here closer. So I put that this green up in here to give his like little squinty eyes, right? And then we can darken it up a little on the sides. And then we're going to go in with that bright color and soften the line. Just like so. There. And then we're going to do under the belly is going to be, or under the chin on the belly, that's going to have a lot of dark area. Under the hand, that's going to have some dark area. And then we're going to go with our light. Why do I keep closing these? You can leave your, doing good. Yeah, tickle pink. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, shame on you. I'm tickled pink. I'm tickled pink because somebody out in my crafty community said they were getting it for me. So yeah, I'm feeling spoiled all over the place. So we have that dark and then our light little bit, right? And we don't know where the sun is. We just fake it, you guys. I like to pick one side to do dark and one side to do light. And I usually do it like so. We just go down the, what is that, the left-hand side? I gotta look at my hands. Which side makes an L? We're going down that side. And then, of course, his bum, right? Because he's sitting on it, so it's not getting a lot of sun. Okay, and then before it dries up, we're going to go straight and squiggle our color right in there and load it up so it bleeds out. Because we don't want a harsh line. We want a nice blurry line. And if it doesn't blur out, we just go back in and add more color from both parts. It'll be fine. See that? We load the color up, and then they'll do good. I don't know what type of paper this is, you guys, but if it's difficult, you just gotta work it. You know, some papers, the alcohol markers work really good, and some you just gotta work it. My accent opaque paper that I use for everything, I just gotta work it a little bit. It's no biggie. You'll get it in there. Okay, and then under his eye, because that's kind of like a little shady spot, we're gonna go just like that. And then under his little nosies, his nose nostrils. And then we're just gonna add more color on top of it. Like so. Okay. Oh, we forgot his arm. This one's over in the sun, so we're not gonna darken that up at all. And his leg. And his toes. And we're not scrubbing over the embossed lines either. Again, we don't want to corrose it. Corrose it? Yeah. We don't want to make it go away. Maddie says, love the new color of Lunar Paint, Simon. I can't wait to get a hold of it. Aw, thank you, SK. When I color, I really do think about it. Like when I tell myself we're going to shade this side, we're going to build it up, I'm telling myself this like all the time. They're just things that I do for my coloring. And then we need the inside of the mouth, which is probably going to be some form of froggy green, right? So I'm just going to get a different green and come in here and color the inside of the mouth. And I'm going to go over it a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and full. There we go. So there's the froggy inside of the mouth. That's nice, I think. And then we'll do like a pinkish tongue. Because I think they're tongues when they blit. Right? When they blit. Yep, 7:30. It's really late for Anna Moret. But there's that. Oh, look at it. His little tonsil, his little tongues. But this frog, he shouldn't be laughing at people because he forgot to brush his teeth. We're gonna paint his teethies a little bit of yellow. Because, yeah. He didn't get to the dentist this week. I want them colored. I don't want them white. He doesn't have veneers. He drank too much soda and didn't brush his teethies. Okay, let's get him fussy cut. Fussy cut. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, and then our frog's gonna be laughing at those guys. And then we gotta go hunt down our stencils. And by hunt down, you guys, I don't even have to hunt them down anymore. I didn't tell you guys. I went through all of my stencils that fit in my binders. And I made sure that they were alphabetized, A through Z. For the ones that had names, you know. Because some of my stencils are from like the 1900s. And I don't know what company made them. So, they're not under a company. They're under unknown. The alphabet stencils have their own little spot. Simon Hurley stencils have always had their own spot. Because I've got a lot of them. Can't imagine why. We need a new stencil, Simon Hurley. We haven't had a new stencil in a while. I'm just needy. I need all the things. I need all the things. Trying to fussy cut. Get off of there. Okay, and part of what makes this funny is these things, right? So what I'm going to do is fussy cut the frog and then fussy cut those and then glue those back on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want a lot of white. So we'll get it. We'll get it. Some stencils are coming this month. 2 years? What? Imagine how I feel not having new stencils for 2 years. Twirling Tulips, though. That had stencils. Has that been out for 2 years? Because I love the Twirling Tulip stencils because you don't have to use them with the embossing folder and they're just gorgeous. And you guys heard it here. New stencils. Oh, Miss Pam. Hello, hello. I hope you had a fabulous nappy nap. We've got some from Linda G. Linda G stamped and embossed us some really cute frogs. It probably says who they're from too. Let me, please hold. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Linda G even made a card using one of my backgrounds I sent her. Like, who does that? Nope, it just says included some frogs. So I don't know what brand the frogs are. Oh, the Ranger stencils? Yeah, those ones. It's been a while. Those are my favorite, though. I have lots of those. I have so many Ranger stencils for Simon Early. I'm excited. We're cutting out the laughy bits. Storage, and I need some people to come over and put it together. If I lived closer, Cordelia, I would so come over and help you put things together and fill it and organize it. Organizing other people's stuff is so much easier and just so zen. Like, although I was pretty zen organizing my stencils the other night, I was really happy. I got it done. There's his little laughy laughs. And then we're gonna get out some stencils, some letter stencils, and do your how old? I think that's really cute. Look it. Oh, we have sillies. The sillies going on. In Germany, it's 1:45 a.m. Maddie's daughter-in-law puts together the storage for her. That's awesome. And hello, Cordelia. Hello, Gloria L. How are you doing? And happy place crafting. Look at you all just popping in. So my stencils, I don't have to get up and go get them anymore. My stencils are now hanging out down here. But I can't read the labels yet. They're a little small. My labels are small. I can't see. ABC stencils. Look at ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see. We don't want ginormous letters. I do want it to say you're how old? Either this size. 1986, you guys. 1986. Holy bagoli. This one here, does this one say how old you are? This was a brand. I remember who this one was a brand. They were pretty popular back in the day. I can't remember who it is though. You guys, some of these things, we're gonna test both of these. I don't know how I want it to look 100% yet. So we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get a scrap piece. I got some scraps. Oh, you guys, there's a video coming. I have to upload it. You can watch it tomorrow, but I show off my little swatches I made. It's really cool. Yeah, so retro, right? Let me, I gotta do my alphabet here. There's the Y. And let's pull in our Sharpie. Let's pull in our Sharpie that we used for the other thing, right? Or polka dots. And I'm just going to squiggle it. I think I'm going to squiggle it too. And then we're going to overlap a little because we can. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. It's stencils. Oops. Try not to move it though. I don't know. Picking up whatever black is on there. That's nice. YOU. Whatever black is on there is coming off. That's rude. T, not afraid of color. Ooh, that's a good idea. But I thought it would be YOU. That's the UR. So we need an apostrophe. Right there. We need this. Maybe if we did the your and then how old from the other one, a stamp, YOURE. We need the R. Oh, and I used the wrong O. That's alright though. I'm mixing and matching because it's fun. No, I've just used all the upper letters, right? I don't know. A, B, C, D, yeah. So we need the R off of the big one. And then our centerpiece. And then I'll have to, and then we're gonna line that up just a little bit. This stenciling moment is inspired by T, Not Afraid of Color, who not too long ago did some stenciling letters on her project. And I thought, I have stencils somewhere. And I hunted them down. I did. It's really big. It's so big. But wait, it's not though, because we have all of the card base. Will it fit? It would go over our flamingo. Yeah, these ones are just a little bit too big. It's a little bit too big. Who is Sis? Stamberger Delise! Hello. Yeah, this Sharpie color is Pink Lemonade, maybe abbreviated. These came from Abraham. He sent them. But I really like, let me fussy cut it. Hold on. Let me fussy cut and see what we can get going. If we don't use it for this, we might use it for something else. Back to the fussy cutting, because we do love that so much. I do. That's no joke. I like fussy cutting. Fussy cutting, fussy cutting. I don't mind. I know T likes fussy cutting too. I don't know if she likes it, but she does it a lot. And if you have like your electronic machines, you can type the words in and kind of get an idea of the size, right? And then have your machine color in your letters. You could print it how you want it and then cut it out. You know, because there's some fonts on your computer that'll probably have some bubble letters and whatnot. If you do them in black on your laser printers, you could foil them afterwards, right? If you guys have toner ink, you could totally toner your images. Toner your images. Foil your toner images. Words are hard. Words are hard. We just made a spiral in there. Clean that up a little bit though. Look at that. I used to be a graphic designer. I have a million fonts. Not all installed, it would break Windows, right? Yeah, I think it does too. I'm gonna try and make it work. I want it to work. I want it to work. Again, you guys, tomorrow is the first Tuesday of the month, which means I get to be hanging out with Debbie J. It is going to be a little bit different this from now on. Like, you can be on her channel or my channel, but the information is all streaming from her channel. But so you'll be able to come and visit me or hang out there and all that fun stuff. I'm got sidetracked. What did I want? I wanted my cutting mat, because we can't have that R looking like that. R, it's got to go. Don't mind me. We're going to take a little bit out of this right here. That piece gone, and then we're gonna take this piece, Da 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 da. Nice and steady. Keep your fingers out of the way. And yeah, there we go. There. I know, you're fabulous. Okay, and then we gotta get our garbagey bits. Garbagey bits. Let's do some gluing. Do some gluing. Here, less chance of an unintentional migraine. Actually, unfortunately, so all of the stuff you see on Debbie J's channel, you will be seeing here. So the little bells and whistles that happen will be happening here too. So you may skip that date, Miss T. Yeah, so full disclosure, everything that is seen on Debbie's J's channel, it's just like, it's gonna be streaming, showing everything that she sees over on my channel. So all of the jump scare stuff, all of the hellos and the welcomes and the, yeah, it's all gonna be there. It's all gonna be there. So yeah, be careful. No migraines for you. Abraham, we used your pink and your pink and your pink and the pink flamingos. They're going down next. Thank you for sending all the goods, Mr. Abraham. I had to rearrange my markers so that I could get the Sharpies up there, because the Sharpies are much smaller than my containers, so I had to make sure they were on the top shelf. Sharpies on the top shelf. And so, yeah, I had to move all of, because my empty tray was at the bottom, so I had to move all the markers down. They're all moved down. And by the way, hello, Abraham. How are you doing? But, okay, and then Linda G sent us some frogs. This little laughing guy right there. I think he needs to be laughing, ha ha, you know, on a wobbler. And then his little screamer bits that we did that. Now this is what we're trying to fuss in here. And it just hangs off just a little bit. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay though. And let's get the thing that says you're how old? Yeah, Abraham knows it. Gerda, ABCD, Gerda. Hey, look, Gerda Steiner, right there. Yep. It is too. It's just the how old part. I don't even have to do any masking. Okay, so that's going to be fabulous. So we can put that on there. And if we turn it just a little, I don't want to, you know what? We're going to snip it because I like how this one is in there and then that one shows, and we'll still be able to read it. So we'll snip those colors. But let's get this glued down. We're going to put that, the U right on that one, and like so. So if you guys have some ancient, ancient stencils, it probably could have used a little something something. I'll go around with a black pen. I'll go around with a black pen and kind of trace it and see if that helps. But first, we're going to laugh, laugh, laugh and do the how old, which, oh, look. Or we could do it right here. Or we could be funny and put it there, because this guy's going to go there. So we could do like this, or we could do like this, or this. That might be good. I think it needs to be embossed though, so it stands out a little bit more. Do gray, not black. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I have silver, but I don't really have a gray. Well, I have a gray alcohol marker. What about the middle of... Oh, like that? Let's stamp it on something, because I think that would be the bestest. Okay, we're going to do that, I think, and then we're going to emboss it with some Lost Shadow, because that's my favorite these days. And we're going to do Versifying Clair, and we're going to do How Old. Ugh. I love it when you guys help me. Sometimes I need all the help I can get. I don't have a banner die. I don't do banner dies. I cut my own. It's actually kind of a fat sentiment. Heat tool. Heat tool. Our heat tool is not plugged in. Let's plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Pam's like, not down the side, bites! It's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Do 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 baby trimmer. Baby trimmer. We thank T for the little baby trimmer. I appreciate it very much. I actually use it quite a bit, so thank you, T. I don't like the flag. I don't like the flag. We're gonna fussy cut. Get it though. Don't you worry. Ta-da! Okay. And I lost my laughy things. They're right there. Don't lose those laughy things. Let's go around that with a gray before we forget. Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. I probably would have knocked it over on a normal day, but it's pattern paper Monday. There we go. Oh, I like that. Look at that. So I took the gray and then I took the clear alcohol marker and just kind of fluffed it out like it was, you know, fuzzy. I don't know. Okay, and he's going to go here. And we got to get his laughy bits. Get his laughy bits. And then we'll get his other thingy. His wobbler. Because we got to get that wobbler on there, right? There's that. And then... oh, yeah. See that? Look, that's much better. Okay. And we can still read it. You're how old? There. Yeah. And then we'll put this on a little foam. Little foam. Little foam. Will it fit this little foam? Oh, look it. Dollar Tree foam. Well, it's not Dollar Tree anymore, is it, you guys? Psh, they want all your monies. It's a $1.75 store. Yeah, quite brave not to put it away. I know, would live to the one. Embossing powder. Yeah, embossing powder is pretty nice. Clear is multi-function because you stamp in black and then do clear. But I like the Lost Shadow embossing glaze because it's extra shiny. I don't know what they did, but it's extra shiny. It's a glaze and it's kind of see-through. So if you put it over black, it makes the black shiny. But if you put it over another color, it tones the color down, but makes it shiny at the same time. It's awesome. It's awesome stuff. Can't even call it $1.25 tree anymore. I know. Call it the short of $2 tree. But you can't even do that because they have $10 items. It's another 5 below. That's not really 5 below. It's like a 10 below. 10 below. Okay, so we have that, and then we need to pull out our stuffaluffagus. Get our little dude. Mike, get in there. There we go. Okay. He's gonna be so cute. So we used goodies from Abraham, and then we used goodies from, oh, I did the wrong one. Linda G. Okay, open. There we go. There we go. There it is. There just put it on his bum. I like to put the clear piece on the bottom because when he wiggles around, people will actually see the clear piece. And I put, for these particular ones, they're not all the same. Oh my goodness. Apparently I can't even get the stick them off. There we go. We got it! And then he shall be laughing his little tookus off. But let's not have his eyeballs come off the thingy. I never know which sides goes where's with wobblers. Yeah, I just do, if there's a clear side, I put the clear side to down. Because if somebody was playing around with it, I mean, you would see that part, right? But if it's upside down, right? That's how I do it. I don't know if it's the correct way, but it's my way. My way or the highway. The messy palette. Hello, hello. Yeah, nothing under a Dollar Tree. I like that, Pam. Okay, but there it is. So, pattern paper Monday. We used the pattern paper that Abraham sent us. We made a pattern paper with things that Abraham sent us. And then we pulled out an oldie but goodie, a stencil from the 1900s. You know, the 1900s, you guys. But he's laughing with his eyes closed, so no googly eyes. No googly eyes. This one, that one could use some googly eyes. Because he's drinking. He would need googly eyes. Or this one. This one. That one could use some googly eyes. But, I feel like that most days. Like, right? Snack. I love them. These are great. These are so great. But yeah, this one is really sad. He didn't get no snackies. Put my foam tape away. But, and then the How Old came from the Gerda Steiner, Moody Unicorns. I don't know if they still sell this. I think they found it. I do love frogs, by the way. I like frogs, hedgehogs, and unicorns. Look, they're all right there, too. I like all the things. Wait, that chunky one is me! They're all... That's me, that's me, that's me! That was... The one we used today was totally me. Totally me, just before going live. Because the video I was watching was hilarious. These old ladies... You know the game where you put the mouthpiece in and extends your mouth and you gotta try and talk with your teeth out? A couple of little old biddies were trying it. At one point, she was taking it out. Her dentures came out. I lost it. I lost my stuff. That is why I was late. I was trying to recatch myself because I was lost for a minute. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. The stuff they put on Instagram for me, I feel like it's for me because it just made me laugh. But there it is. Ha 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 ha! You're how old? I like it. I like it. A little something something. The envelopes that I have are snug, so I will either put it in a bigger envelope or snip those off. Bye, Pam. But ECR has a good outro now with gives us time to properly say goodbye. I know, right? Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Sometime tomorrow you'll have a video. I'll be going through all of the colors of the Simon Hurley line and checking some stuff out. I do have shorts making those. It took a time, but the short is only 1 minute and 7 seconds on Instagram and TikTok right now, so you can go watch that there. I should probably post it here. I don't know. No, because they don't have music for, well, they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? Anyways, bye everyone. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. with Debbie J on Debbie J's channel, but it'll be being pushed to my channel. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern on TikTok, we'll be hanging out on the TikToks. Delise, I honestly don't know where the frogs are from other than Linda G sent them. So Linda G, if you hear, I'll stay on for just a minute. Linda G, are they from Cracker Box Stamps? Shorts get pushed out a lot here in YouTube. Yeah. But making them, so for making shorts for TikTok and Instagram, I make the video, no sound, and then I go into TikTok and add their sound, and then I go to Instagram and add their sound. So you can watch the same video, but it'll have two different sounds. Is it easy? Because I do it through my phone, Mr. Abraham. I do it through the phone. Oh, and speaking of Abraham, I sent you a picture, but I was wearing it today. I made this necklace, you guys. I made it for my little Grogu. And I'm not seeing anything from Linda, so she probably bolted. That's all right, though. I want to thank you guys. Have a great evening, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now we need the outros. Outro music. You guys ready? Oh, you don't know. Oh, I don't know. A friend gave them to me, and they were just in a plastic bag. Aw. Well, they're adorbs. We appreciate it. Thank your friend. Thank your friend.